Alright folks, perfect opportunity for a video here. We got ourselves one hell of a train going. I got the feeder wagon behind me, which is probably going to open up a discussion per comments, which is okay. It's a good thing. Every year we give the cows, and if there's a lot of calves, fresh corn silage. There are some people in this world that would go against that for some reason or another. We make it a normal practice every year. One of the biggest things it does for us is it gives us a little break in our little influx of our feeding regiment, being that we just shut down a silo. And I'm sorry folks, my brain's just a little bit busy right now and I don't have the words, so I think I'm just going to shut my mouth and let you watch. This wagon I have behind me is for the heifers, the Holstein heifers, and it's going to get half filled. I'm going to bring it back to the farm. Dad's at the silos right now. That's the only reason I'm able to do this. I'm going to park this at the farm and go grab the silage wagon, the feeder wagon for the beef cows, and that's going to be filled chock full. I probably could have waited at the entrance to the field, but then we wouldn't be able to take this good video. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Big Tractor Powered. Well, that guy does a phenomenal job. On today's episode, this is the 18.5 acre field. The farm is right there. I'm very proud and pleased to tell you that 7 full loads came off that 13 acres, the secondary cornfield. I'm in absolute disbelief. 2 years ago I had pretty stellar corn in there, and it was 6 full loads. So I'm not sure what the hell's going on here, but these guys had said when they got about 2 to 3 rows in, when I say rows I mean by machine, it ended up to be extremely good corn, which I guess goes to prove a little bit of laziness on my part. I, of course, check my crops very often. It's kind of like a pastime for me. I jump on the Ranger with a couple of hay freds and go look at crops, and I apparently didn't go into the field far enough. Very pleased. Now this is going to be tremendously drier. A keen eye, a not so keen eye can already tell. This was put in first a couple weeks before the secondary. We did the secondary first because of the corn cobs. They weren't the greatest. I'm doing this last because there's going to be an amount of corn left over that is going to be shelled, which means combined, just for the kernels of corn, and it's going to be saved for the, it's going to be stored at the feed mill to put in my grain ration, which I'll be going through a lot of grain this winter. Being I'm going to keep all my calves back, which we'll find out if that was smart or not. Folks, I'll tell you what, I don't do things in order to make a video. That is a fact, Jack. I'm too busy for that. I'll just take videos as I do things, if that makes any sense. This turned out to be absolutely perfect. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I don't get a lot of pleasure. I don't get the pleasure to be out here a lot when they're chopping, basically because my job is at the farm. So this is a real treat for me. I hope it is for you too. I'm anxious to get my hands on that silage. It looks extremely drier. Some pretty healthy corn here. All things considered, very lucky. There were a lot of disasters around my parts because of weather. And I took a hit too. I'm kind of raining on their parade here a little bit, but they're used to this. This is halfway common up by me. Just half. Nope, that's it. I don't think he was too proud of me for this one, folks. I don't believe I'm going to be a custom operator anytime soon. Oh, that was brutal. I've never done that before. Work with a chopper. You better have your affairs in order if you're going to be doing this. I can tell you this much. These guys got their crap together. That goes without saying. That almost made me nervous. It's a little better than half a wagon. It'll be all right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, big deal. Yeah, that made me nervous. Any of you guys out there that do that yearly on a common basis, thumbs up to you. Son of a gun. Probably didn't help that I was running a damn phone as well, taking a video. Like to live dangerously. Folks, I hope you enjoyed that. We're gonna have another video coming up soon with something.